I wonder why. I thought marriage was supposed to be much happier. It's supposed to be built on trust. It's completely different to what I imagined. My name is Kanami. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Hokkaido. I'm really regretting that I moved all the way to Saitama just to get married. I really regret moving in with my husband and his mother. Before I got married, my parents passed away and I was left all alone. I think that's why I ended up making this decision. I wish I never came here. Why did I move to Saitama? It's the worst place to be.
I can't ignore that!
What? Who are you?
If you don't know how good Saitama is, I'll tell you. I'm gonna sing a song about Saitama!
Please don't do that.
Yeah, Saitama! In Saitama, we're really proud of the sunny weather. We have more sunny days than any other prefecture in Japan.
Yeah, alright. I guess that's a good thing.
But even if it's sunny, there's nowhere to go. Enjoy the weather.
Seriously? That's not a good thing.
If you ask someone about a tourist spot, they would recommend the Railway Museum, but unfortunately, it's indoors.
Indoors? What happened to the good weather?
Hey, don't underestimate Saitama! One more good thing. There's a Lake Town shopping mall too. Yeah.
You don't have to get angry. And for your information, that's indoors too.
Now you know how good Saitama is, right?
You're not listening to me. No, there's no way I'd get any good impressions from that. The good weather is wasted on Saitama.
Oh, come on. And how about this? Yeah, Saitama. Ooh.
You're going to sing again? I don't need to hear anymore.
We don't have any famous local cuisine, so the Saitama version of Hello Kitty is a rhino. Sai, set on a soccer ball. Tama, yeah!
What? That's it? Rhinos and soccer have got nothing to do with Saitama, though.
It's better than Nagoya's Hello Kitty. Look at it. It's freaking me out. Saitama's is cuter, right?
I guess. It's not so different, though.
Then on to the next part. Saitama has the highest proportion of women with small breasts. Saitama also has the highest proportion of big breast lovers. Men and women in Saitama are newer on the same page, but we still love Saitama. Isn't that great about Saitama?
What? Isn't that really sad? I don't get how that's a good thing.
Well, that's what makes us so charming. We accept each other for who we are, not for what we want.
It's not charming. And that reminds me, isn't that a song written by Hanala? I regret having come to Saitama even more. I don't want to hear any more about Saitama. Anyway, who are you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Melf. I love Saitama, and Saitama loves me. I sing about Saitama every day.
Right. Nice to meet you, MILF.
What's your name?
It's Kanami.
I'm currently doing my best as a finger ring getter. You should come by and watch sometime.
MILF, what's a finger ring getter? Do you mean you're collecting the rings that you can stick on the back of your phone?
You fool, of course not.
What? Why are you so angry? I didn't mean to be rude.
People who sing on the sidewalks are called finger ring getters.
Wait, do you mean singer-songwriter? You're a street musician?
Some people call it that.
No, people only say that.
So, did my song tell you how great Saitama is? Do you like it now?
If anything, I like it less. I'm surprised you thought that they would improve my image of Saitama. Nothing will change the way I see Saitama anyway. But thanks, I'm going now.
Hey, wait a second!
There's no way I'll like Saitama. What's so great about the Hello Kitty keyring? It's not cute at all. I'm home.
Hey, Kanami, you're finally back. I want to ask you something.
What's wrong?
Can you explain what this is to me, these clothes?
What is that? I don't know whose they are.
Don't play dumb. You spent money on shopping again. You're wasting my money on stuff you don't need.
Wait, I've never seen those clothes before. And you know that I would never wear a flashy pattern like that, believe me.
Stop lying! I heard from my mom that she saw you shopping online again. I have a witness, so you can't make excuses.
What? I haven't shopped online at all. Mrs. Honda, what do you mean? Did you really say that? What? Don't get angry. Please don't get angry. I'm so sorry.
Kanami, I've told you before to stop threatening my mom like that. You shouldn't think that you can push her around like that. It's a bad habit of yours.
I'm not threatening her at all. I just want to ask her what she saw.
Look, she's trembling this much! You've scared her to death!
Mrs. Honda, please. I'm scared. I'm so scared of her.
I can't believe I married a woman like this. My phone's ringing. Hello? Huh? What? Really? I'll be right there.
What's wrong? Did something happen at work?
There's some trouble with a client, so I've been called to the office. I'm going, but don't threaten my mom any further, understood? I know that you're being horrible to her when I'm not around.
I told you, I haven't done anything like that. Trust me.
Mom, if Konami does something, let me know straight away. I'll tell her off for you. Don't be scared of her.
Yeah.
Konami, you better return these clothes by the time I get back home, understood?
I told you.
I've warned you. I'm heading out.
See you later. Wait, I'm not finished. Damn it. Asushi found my delivery again. Konami, you return this. I won't be able to wear it now that he's found it. Please stop doing this. Stop blaming me for your shopping every single time. He doesn't trust me anymore because of it. What? You're so noisy. You're my son's wife. I can do what I like with you. I'm allowed to use you as a scapegoat if I want to. You're horrible. You should be owning up to the things you've done so far. All the deliveries in the past were all your shopping, but you blame me. Atsushi thinks that I'm the reason why we're having trouble financially. What? I'm horrible? What are you talking about? I told you I can use you how I like. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I need some money. What? What do you want to buy this time? There's a new bag I want to buy. I'm sure it'll go lovely with my new outfit. I just can't afford it, so I want some money. I don't want to. What? Why? You should be more respectful of me. I'm your husband's mother. I've become a mother figure to you since your parents passed away. Buy it for me. I can't. If Atsushi finds out, he'll make me return it again. And don't make me laugh. You haven't been a mother figure at all. You don't have the right to say something like that. Fine, enough. If you say so, I'll buy it with my own money. Your own money? You don't have your own money. Are you planning to use that money again? Please stop. That's not meant for shopping. What, are you going to order me around? It's none of your business what I do with that money. I'll tell Atsushi that you were being mean to me again. But I haven't said anything mean. You just keep making that up. You must have realized by now that Atsushi believes what I say more than what you say. He's my son after all. Of course he won't believe a stranger like you. Well, yeah, but... Then I'll be going out too. Return those clothes like I told you to. Wait a minute, you can't use that money. My mother-in-law would use blackmail to use me as she pleased. Of course, I spoke to Atsushi about it, but later that night. Atsushi, do you have some time? I want to talk about your mom.
What about my mom?
The truth is...
You know what? I have something to say too. Listen, you really are too harsh towards my mom. She's getting old and she's worked hard to try and welcome you into our family. Can't you be a bit kinder to her? I think she deserves that much.
I haven't been harsh on her at all.
If you haven't been mean to her, then why is she so afraid of you? She hates being alone with you and she trembles when you talk to her. What do you think of that? Don't you feel bad for her at all?
She's just acting. She's not scared of me at all. She's a completely different person when you leave the house.
I remember you saying something like that before. But why would she do that? What's the point? I don't see why she would do that, so I find it hard to believe.
Can you please just listen? Your mom is in debt. Look at this.
Yeah, my mom messaged me about that today. What is that? You brought evidence or something? My mom already explained everything.
What? She messaged you? What did she say?
She told me that you weren't managing my money properly and overspending on shopping sprees, so she had to take out a loan to pay it all back for you. That's why she's in debt.
What? That's not true.
Listen, I've had enough. Stop causing me and my mom trouble. You better pay back that debt by yourself. My mom shouldn't have to suffer for your mistakes.
It's not true. Please, listen to me. I haven't done anything like that. Your mom is lying to you. Atsushi always sided with his mother. I guess I can't blame him. But she puts that to good use by twisting his image of me. Bit by bit, I have become more and more depressed. I have no one to rely on. I want to go home. I don't have any friends, and there's nothing good about living here. Should never have moved here. Then, one day, I really want to eat some cheesecake from Omiya. It's been a long time since we eaten cheesecake.
Yeah, that sounds great! Hey, Konami.
What is it?
Go get some cheesecake from Amaya.
Huh? Cheesecake? Why all of a sudden?
My mom says she wants some cheesecake. Considering the way you always treat her, it's the least you can do.
Alright, if you say so.
You're finally being obedient. You finally decided to treat my mom how she deserves, I guess.
If only she was always like this, then I wouldn't have to worry about being alone with her when you go to work. Then I'll be off. I'll be back in a few hours. It only caused more trouble to fight back to them, since it would always lead to an argument where they would gang up on me. They never listened to what I said anyway, so I could only live like this, doing as what I was told. I had nowhere else to turn anyway. All I had to do was to get through every day without angering them. A few days later... Konami! What is it? I really want that new bag after all. Can't you give me some money? You have plenty of money anyway. Sure, whatever. I don't have any other choice. If I don't give it to her, she'll just say something to Atsushi. Thank you! You have your uses. Yes, I'm gonna go buy that new bag. I can't wait for it to arrive. The next day.
Hey, Konami, come here!
Huh? What is it?
What's with this bag? Where did you get this?
What bag?
You spent money shopping again! This is why my mother has to take out loans, you know. I told you to stop, but you won't listen! Just when I thought you were starting to reflect on your actions.
No, that's your mom's. I haven't bought anything, I swear.
You're going to lie about this as well? I've had enough.
I'm not lying to you. Please, believe me. Why would you say something like that? What's wrong with you? Do you really hate me that much? Even though I've been so good to you? I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. I want you out. I can't live with her.
She's right. Get out. Cool your head off.
You're kidding, right? You can't be serious. I haven't done anything. I ended up being kicked out of the house after my husband found my mother-in-law's new bag. I guess I better find a hotel to stay at. Oh, I think there was a cheap hotel near the station Omiya when I went the other day. I'll stay there for the night. What do they want from me? I'm the one that's at my limit. I've had enough of being blamed for something I haven't done. I headed towards Omiya Station. Huh? Why are there so many people? Did something happen?
The ale is delicious, fresh from the river. Take your boat down to the river on a sunny day. Let's dream of big breasts together in Saitama. On a sunny day, yeah, 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 Saitama. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, MILF, Saitan is the best. No matter how times I listen, it's always great. I'm really glad I live in Saitama.
It's the best. He's the best. MILF, look over there.
Yeah. MILF.
Saitama. Saitama.
Huh? MILF?
Hey, MILF, how are you? Thanks for performing for us again.
A lot of people are throwing money. Huh?
Here you go, MILF, your favorite. A phone finger ring.
Thank you.
A finger ring? He really is a finger ring writer?
Oh, I know that voice. Aren't you Konami? Long time no see. What are you doing?
That's what I want to ask.
Oh, I know. You came to find out more good things about Saitama, right? I'm so glad you want to hear more.
Nope, you're wrong. Why would I want to know anything about a place like this? I hate Saitama. I want to go back to Hokkaido. I've had enough of this place.
What? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean by a place like this? Can you say that again while looking us in the eye? We live here.
I can't know what you just said.
No, I didn't. What do I do? I said something horrible. He must be really angry. I have a right to be. I was so rude. I'm sorry.
Let's hear what you want to say. You must have your reasons. Yeah, you've got to explain. We can't let you say that without hearing what made you say it. I want to know more too. Maybe we can help improve your image of Saitama.
Go on.
Huh?
Tell us what your hometown's like. We want to know.
Huh? Aren't you angry?
Why?
I said something horrible about Saitama. It was really rude. It made it seem like it was inferior to my prefecture. I was really demeaning.
Don't worry, we're not angry at all.
But why?
Because we don't love our hometown, not one bit. There's nothing to love.
Huh?
That's why we can understand how great other places are. And we can accept the good things and the bad things about other places. We can love other hometowns as well as our own.
I don't understand.
Go on, tell us about your hometown and tell us why you started to hate Saitama. We'll help you out if we can.
Yeah, tell us, we won't be angry, we're really curious. Don't worry, we're used to being called lame Saitama. And I can tell that you must have a serious reason for hating Saitama this much. I hope you can change your mind by talking with us about it. We'll be your agony aunt. It's okay, don't worry.
Go on, tell us, we're all ears.
Well...
Don't worry, you don't have to be afraid of what we'll think. We're on your side. No, we're on the world's side. So go on and tell us. We'll listen to all of your worries about your life in Saitama. Go on.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, I don't care anymore. The reason why I hate Saitama so much is because they were really persistent, so I decided to tell them everything about what had happened to me. I know that Saitama's not to blame. I'm just taking things out on the people around me. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't generalize, but I haven't found anything to make me happy here. It's partially my own fault, too. I've got to deal with my own situation by myself. I'm a grown woman, after all.
Nope, Saitama's completely to blame.
Huh? Why is that?
Someone in Saitama is crying for help, and that becomes Saitama's responsibility. Hey, Saitama! Are you okay with leaving her to cry like this? We don't have any love for our local area, but we should still have love for other human beings. Stand up and fight, Saitama! She came all the way from Hokkaido to live here. We've got to help her out.
Hang on, you're embarrassing me. Stop it.
Yeah!
Let's fight!
Huh? Then, a few days later, I finally managed to kick her out of the house, and it was such great timing, too. She was really annoying me. Now I can use that money as much as I like.
I'm home. Mom, why are you here?
Atsushi, welcome back. I'm in the living room.
There was an envelope in the mail for you.
Huh? What is that? I don't know what it is, so you can throw it away. I'm sure it's not important.
Yeah, okay, if you're sure. By the way, how is our money situation going since Konami left? Has it improved a little?
Oh yeah, we're fine. I even paid back the debt. We're all clear.
What, seriously? It really was her fault after all. It looks like kicking her out of the house was the best decision.
Yeah, that's right. She was a terrible daughter-in-law. It's better that she doesn't come back. No, I really don't want her to come back.
Yeah, it's clear that she was the cause of our financial troubles. And if you're doing much better, then it's best she doesn't come back. Don't worry, I won't let her bully you anymore. I'll send her the divorce papers next week.
Yeah, you should do that. I'm a lot less anxious since she left, but I'll be more relieved once I know you're divorced. Then, a few months later... Oh, that was so much fun! It's great to go to a hot spring every once in a while. I'm so happy to have such a kind son.
No, you had to suffer because I brought Konami to our house. She was bullying you the entire time she was with us, right? You deserved a trip like this. I won't let you be bullied by her anymore.
Thank you, Atsushi. You're a wonderful son.
All that's left is the divorce, but my calls haven't gotten through to her. Where on earth could she be? Huh? Wait.
What's wrong, Atsushi? Is something wrong?
What's going on?
What is this?
Seized by the bank?
What on earth is going on? Can't you read? It says seized by the bank.
Did you do this?
No, it wasn't me. It was someone from the bank. Like I said, it's been seized.
Someone from the bank? You better not be lying!
What are you talking about? I don't understand what's going on. It's foreclosure. You owe money but haven't paid it back, so the creditors have seized your assets.
What? We don't have any debts! Why would they take our house?
I told you before that your mother was in debt. Don't you remember? You never listened to me properly.
What about it? But that was all your fault. You were overspending, so my mom had to cover the rent and bills by borrowing from relatives. Anyway, she managed to pay that all back. Ever since you left, our money situation's stable again.
No, it's the other way around. Your mom was borrowing money from me.
What?
Your mom was going out on shopping sprees and taking out loans all over the place. All those clothes and bags and accessories that arrived in the mail were all her shopping. She came crying to me, saying that she couldn't pay the interest, so I gave her money to pay it back. In the end, she was using the money I gave her to go shopping.
That's all a lie, right, Mom?
Of course it's a lie! I have the documents proving that I lent her the money. Look at this. Look at it properly. The name and the amount, right here.
This is my mom's signature. $100,000? What is this? It's real.
No? Well, you've got to understand, Atsushi. My mother-in-law had a habit of getting into debt. She loved shopping but couldn't stop impulse buying. She kept on borrowing from consumer banks so that she had more money to spend on shopping, and then finally could no longer borrow money, and as a last resort was borrowing from me. Of course, in the beginning I had the right mind to say no, but when I did, she would tell Atsushi that I'd made her cry and that I had bullied her. I would be told off, so I had no choice but to lend it to her. I was really lucky. I had a contract with her signature, and the amount she had borrowed from me recorded in her writing. The reason why I'd made her sign a contract was because my parents, when they were alive, had once lent money without a contract and ended up suffering because of it. I wish that they never had to suffer an experience like that, but thanks to that, I was cautious about lending money without proof. I never thought that it would really come in handy. But this is ridiculous! Why would the bank suddenly take hold of our property? They should have notified us or warned us to pay off our debts first. This is unfair. Seriously? What are you talking about? You must have gotten something from the court. Of course they wouldn't do something like this without any warning. What? We didn't get anything. They sent a letter in the mail. What are you talking about?
Oh, isn't that what that envelope was? The one you told me I could throw away?
That's right. I decided to take your mom to court, along with the bank she was borrowing from. Your mom didn't respond, so it means that she automatically lost the court case. That's why your property has been seized. That's too unreasonable. I didn't know it was that important. I didn't know. Unreasonable? Everything you've done to me so far was even more unreasonable.
Are you going to bite the hand that fed you? Don't you have any gratitude?
Fed me? What are you talking about?
My mom helped you out a lot, remember? She was kind enough to welcome you into our family. She was a good mother-in-law to you.
I don't remember anything like that. All she did was take the money I worked hard to earn and waste it on shopping. And she hasn't been motherly at all.
What? Then why didn't you say something sooner?
Exactly. It's your own fault for not saying anything. I told him over and over. I even showed Atsushi the contract. He's the one that didn't listen to me properly. You can't seriously think I'm to blame. You're just being difficult. This will all go away if you take back the subpoena. Take it back right this instant. Of course I won't do that. If you don't, then I'll just make you suffer even more. Huh? Make me suffer? Atsushi won a local judo competition, and you know that he's a YouTuber as well as a lawyer, right? He even knows some dangerous people. There are so many ways he could end you. If he gets serious, you'll be finished. Right.
If losing to you means that I'll lose my home and my mom, I'll fight you with all I have. I don't care what I have to do. I'll get my house back from you.
If you really think you can do it, then why don't you give it a try? I don't know if the rest of Saitama will support you, though. We really will. Don't underestimate us. Everyone, that's what they say.
Oh, really? That really is a shame. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this. But I guess I don't understand that they're the bad guys in this situation.
Who are you?
Aren't you Haruto Suzumori? You won the national competition for judo. What are you doing here?
Huh? Is he famous? If he's won the national competition, then Atsushi's a loss to him. Oh no.
Give us your best shot.
I have a feeling I've seen this man somewhere.
Oh, that's Sayori. He's the husband of Hamari. You know, that really popular Instagrammer? She's famous on social networking for her berserk mode. Why is he with Haruto Suzumori?
What? You're joking!
Go on, give us your best shot. Let's have a battle.
Who is this creepy man?
It's Goro! He's famous for finding out the truth in every case he's been involved in. He can overrule any judgment made by the jury with his amazing analytical skills. He's the strongest lawyer. Why are they all together? What's going on today?
It's not Goro. Call me Misako.
What are they all doing here?
It doesn't matter. Atsushi knows some dangerous people. They'll clean you all up in no time. Atsushi, you should call them.
I won't let him call them.
Who are you?
I'm Melf, the captain of the Special Attack Squad from the Gyuki Gang, formerly.
What did you say? I don't believe it.
Where did they all come from? How did Konami manage to find these guys? Why are they even helping her out? How much is she paying you? I'll pay you more.
She's not paying us. It's because Konami became a resident of Saitama. Saitamas protect other Saitamas and even those that aren't from Saitama. Anyway, we protect those in need of help.
I don't understand at all. How does she find these people?
What do you want? We're from Saitama too. You should protect us, not her. We were born and raised in Saitama. She's from Hokkaido.
From Saitama? Are you sure you're not from Dumbass Kingdom? I know what you've been doing to Konami ever since she came here.
Huh?
We're gonna show you hell, so prepare yourselves. We'll bury you alive. You're gonna suffer just as much as Konami suffered.
Why? Why is this happening? I thought it was all Konami's fault. This isn't fair. I didn't do anything to deserve this.
After that, Achushi and his mother lost all of their private property, including their home and their car. They used the money made to pay off my mother-in-law's debts, for real this time, and then to pay me the compensation I was owed. I finally divorced Achushi. They had tried to resort to violence to get me to take back the subpoena, but Haruto had given Achushi one glare, and Achushi was too scared to do anything. Yuri had spread the word on Instagram using his wife's account, and Achushi and his mother were called out for their bad deeds. Goro had overpowered them both in court, using his skills as a lawyer to have them both judged guilty. Thanks to that, they both went bankrupt. In the end, they were chased down by the Gyuki gang, that MILF used to be a part of, or at least that's what happened in their nightmares. Due to the stress of the court cases and losing their property, they had both lost sight of what was reality and what wasn't. Unfortunately for them, it looks like they won't be able to return to their former selves. Thank you so much. I want to thank all of Saitama for what you've done for me, and I'm really sorry that I spoke badly of Saitama. Thanks to you all, I'm seeing Saitama in a completely different light.
Nobody's bothered about it, so just forget about that. You were having a tough time, we understand that.
But I still feel really bad.
Trust me, we don't love Saitama as much as you think.
Are you sure about that? And why do you sing that song so much? It's hard to believe you'd sing that song if you didn't love Saitama.
I don't love Saitama, but I love the people that live here. That's why I want other people to love Saitama too. It's a little complicated.
Doesn't that mean that you do love it?
It's different. It's completely different.
Then what do you mean? I still don't understand.
I don't just love Saitama. I love all the people that live in this country. I want the people that live here to love this country. I want everyone to be happy. So I've got to start locally by encouraging people to love the place we currently live in and learn how to respect that everyone is different. If we love ourselves, we can love others. That's what I believe.
That's a big dream.
It might be, but I want to be proud of the place I live and be proud of myself, too. I want all the people I love to be proud of the place they live. I want this to be a place they can be proud of, so we've got to change things if they're not helping anybody. And stop people that are hurting other people.
Is that possible? It sounds so big, I don't know where to start.
Yeah, it is possible.
I'm surprised you're so confident. How do you know if it's possible?
Of course I'm confident about it. You're here.
Huh? Me? What do you mean?
The gang boss is here, Haruto's here, Iori's here, Garo's here, and their friends and family are here too. I don't have that much power, but there's plenty of people who'll follow in our footsteps. If one person reaches out to another, then we'll be able to use numbers to change things for the better. I'm gonna create the foundation for that ideal. That's all. That's why I'm so confident. That's why I called out to you.
Elf.
I'm entrusting it to you, Konami. Let's make Saitama a place we can be proud of. Let's make this country a place we can be proud of. Become a person you can be proud of. That way, someone close by will be inspired by you, and on and on and on. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. Anyway, I'm going now. See ya.
MILF! Alright. I don't know if I can, but I'll do my best. I'm going to become a person I can be proud of. I'm going to love and take care of myself.
Yeah, that's what's important. Try your best, even if you don't know if you can do it. That's how you change things. I'm counting on you, Konami.
Yeah. A lot happened to me since I came to Saitama. For some time, I was pretty depressed. But thanks to MILF and the other guys from Saitama, I was saved. I thought Saitama was horrible just because there happened to be two horrible people. but so many more people reached out to me and offered to support me. I want to become someone like that can offer a helping hand to someone in need. I've fallen in love with Saitama, and I think I can live here happily from now on too. I'm much more positive about what's to come. Even if I don't know what might happen, I'm going to answer Milf's expectations and make his dream a reality. Naturally, it's become my dream too.